1994. Nintendo presents Metroid 3, or as it's known as for its proper title, Super Metroid for the NES. So let's go ahead, or no, the SNES, sorry. Well, let's go ahead and select Profile A. Let's also make sure I get the settings for this controller thing set up the way I normally have it. That must be, no, that has to be that, that must be that, that's probably correct, and that's probably correct. I think that's what I usually have it as, so I'm going to make sure I actually got that working. But anyway, hey everybody, Splinter, I'm playing some more, or playing some Super Metroid. Today, we're going to start this up and see how we go. The last Metroid isn't, oh, right, it does actually do the thing.
The galaxy is at peace.
That person sounded so excited about that. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebus. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I next fought the Metroids on their home world, SR388. I completely eradicated them except for a lava, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. It was interesting to see the Metroid and Metroid 2 recreations, moments of stuff in Super Metroid style. But anyway, the scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt, but I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Back to Ceres Station, I guess. Space Colony. Okay, well anyway, to start off, we can control with left and right. I can change the control so I can run with the Y button, shoot with the B button, jump with A. Also the X button to dismiss or like deactivate a weapon thing, even though I don't have any to use at the moment. So slight spoilers from the game's thing. Anyway, we have to run through this base a bit to find out what's going on. But once we get to this room where we saw in the title screen, where the Metroid was, it's been broken open and the scientists have been killed. So, let's see what's at the end of this hallway. Couldn't be that bad. Oh look, it's the Metroid inside a containment thing somehow. Hello? He's there. Oh dear. And this is Ridley. He's the first technical boss, I guess. Beware his tail and shots that he has. Oh dear. But Ridley's been known for a while, I believe. But he's got the Metroid, so let's see if I can take him out. Also, be careful because my energy's at 75. Oh dear, 70. You can use left and right to aim up or down. Oh dear. The longer you hold the A button, the longer you jump. Also, if you're moving, sometimes when jumping, you'll do a spin jump thing and it'll take you higher up. Also, I'm about to die on this, so... Oh dear. But after a while of taking hits, this will happen. Emergency! Self-destruct sequence activated! Evacuate colony immediately. We have a minute to get out of here now. So basically we have to go back through everything we went through. With a few obstacles, but they can't hurt us, so that's good. So luckily we can just run out of here as fast as possible. I don't actually know what happens if you run out of time. I believe it just explodes and you die and game over, I guess. But anyway, let's get out of here, if I can. So as you can see, there's stuff coming from the ceilings, falling down and stuff like that. There's lots of random gas things, I guess, pushing you around. It's really annoying to get pushed around because it makes it take longer to get out. But all you have to do to get out of here is just land on this pad and you'll end the cutscene and stuff like that. Or start the cutscene, technically. Anyway. Got out of there just in time. But that's it for the scientists and the lab stuff. Anyway, back to planet Zebus, I guess. Even though we've never been there, or at least for me at least. Although, I have played the first Metroid game, so... But I haven't played any of the actual other Metroid games on this channel yet, so you may be wondering why I'm doing the third one. It's just because I like it and stuff. But anyway, it's the only one I've actually ever beaten and 100%ed, so... Haven't played much of the actual original one, but anyway. So we've landed on this planet, which looks really cool with the rain effect and all that. But anyway, if we need to save and stuff, we can actually go into our ship. I should probably show that before moving on. And also your energy will be refilled, and also other stuff will be refilled later on in the game, going into it. But anyway, let's go ahead and save, just to start off. Just so we don't lose any progress when dying. But anyway. So let's go ahead and explore this place a bit. So I've already played this whole thing on my Twitch channel, and you can see what's left of it on my second channel, Bluetooth 10.2. You don't need to check it out, it's just there if you want to watch it instead of this, even though this will probably be way better, so... Anyway, let's go down. So there's lots of rooms which you can't actually do anything in, but this is the only way to really go. So I believe this is where you were meant to escape in the first game or something. But anyway, we can actually just go down the side here, and there's only one thing that will stop you on the way down. Otherwise, everything else is going to take longer. But anyway, after getting down here, we can go through this door. You also have to shoot the doors to open them. But this is where we fought Mother Brain, apparently, in that one cutscene at the beginning of the game. So anyway, let's keep exploring. Everything seems to be unoperational here now, so... Wonder what we're going to find by exploring. So these elevators you just need to press down or up on, depending on where they are on the levels and stuff like that. They only go to 2 different locations, from the top of the elevator to the bottom of the elevator. There's no in-between areas. But anyway, that'd be interesting for a future game. Probably not going to ever happen. But anyway, so for getting down here, we can see this power-up, which is where we get it in the first game, the morphing ball. So when we press down while standing or in midair or something, we can actually go into a morph ball and you can be shorter and stuff. But for grabbing that, those 2 statues next to us turn and look at us, and also that thing looks at us, and it's kind of like we just set off an alarm. So also if you crouch down, you can also shoot like that. But anyway, we've got our morph ball to get through tight spaces now. But before moving on back up again, let's go this way and explore a bit more, because I believe there's some abilities that we can unlock here. Starting off, we can go down, and we can morph ball through here. And we're about to get another power-up. So usually the power-ups and stuff you can unlock will be inside one of these things, which you just have to shoot to unlock. Anyway, we've got a missile. select. So press the select button to select the weapon you'd like to use, and then press B to fire it. It's like super strong, and you can break some stuff that you can't break normally. You can also press X to dismiss it, or select again to just select nothing again, if there's nothing else in the list, I guess. But anyway, let's get out of here. So this door here we can't shoot, but with our newly found missiles, we can actually shoot it. But it takes 5 missiles to actually destroy. But for doing that, we can continue on this way and explore a bit more. I believe we can actually unlock this now. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and grab this, which is another missile. Each missile pack has 5 in it, so we're going to slowly get 5 more at a time, I believe. So, but anyway, let's keep exploring. Okay, so I believe that's everything down here, so we need to actually go back to the surface again. But it seems we've set up a few alarm and like systems to make sure that no intruders are in places. But anyway. So after all that, and coming back up here, you may notice something slightly different, is that everything seems to be operational up here again. And also space pirates are here now, so we have to take them out. They're our first enemy technically. They're not too bad to beat, but they will shoot laser beams, beware them and stuff. So that purple dot up there that's flashing and all that is our health energy replenishing stuff. And also we can pick up missiles now that we have some. You can only have up to your limit, which is 10 at the moment because of picking up 2 packs. But anyway, these big ones are going to fill you up a lot more. But anyway, 99 is a limit at the moment, so we can't do much more. But anyway, so basically now we have to go back up to the surface, but with enemies in our way because we've tripped the alarm and all that. And hopefully, now that we have our new abilities of Morph Ball and missiles, we should be able to unlock some more stuff at the surface, probably. With all those rooms I said we couldn't do anything before. So, actually I think one of them actually might have been used, but I can't remember. Anyway, let's keep heading up. And also I'm probably going to be playing this off of memory, probably. I managed to do it all off of memory in my streams, and I was like really surprised by that. I even managed to get 100% off of doing that, so... Except for like one thing that I had to look up, but anyway. Or 2 things actually. I don't know. But anyway, it was still mostly off of memory, so... I could still remember where everything was somehow. It was weird. Anyway, we've got these enemy types things here. So let's explore a bit because I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Like, I have the memory of knowing what I need to do where at certain places, but I don't know where stuff is to get to it, so... Anyway, let's open up this one as well, since we can do that now. See, is there anything in here we can do? Okay, long hallway, some more enemies. Oh dear. Oh dear. Some of these enemies will be familiar from the first few games. I believe mostly the first game, though. Okay, let's see. Also, our map in the top corner will show us what we've made of progress and stuff like that. The pink will represent places where we've been to. Blank spots are just places you can't go to or haven't been to. But because of going to this map place here, we can actually see blue spots on the map, which will show us what we haven't explored yet, and everything in this area, basically. Sometimes there'll be places that are not on the map thing, and then still invisible. But most of the time, it's always here. I can actually see a few places where there are just still invisible places. But anyway, moving on. Let's get out of here if I can. How do I do that? Come on. There we go. I was pressing the button a few times, but it didn't seem to be working, so that was weird. But anyway, now we've done that, let's get out of here again. These enemies will respawn, I guess. Oh dear. Oh dear, that was close. Oh dear, he took my enemy, he took my life. I must kill him and take his... Anyway, moving on. So back to the main room. Now that we have a whole lot of map explored, you can also see on the map that S represents a save point that we can use. So let's go ahead and go down here with our newfound ability of the Morph Ball. It's still it's still in the same episode as we got it, so it's new. So anyway, let's go ahead and save. And let's move forward. So I believe we just need to go up a bit more. Those enemies, that enemy there that's moving across and all that, I don't think you can actually destroy ever in the game, I don't think. Maybe when you get lots of cool stuff later on in the game. But anyway, if we can dodge those guys that are here now, which are actually kind of hard to dodge and also have projectiles after they land on the ground. But we can use our morph ball to get down here and go into this room. There's a lot more enemies in here, so we just need to dodge them or take them out, I guess. I'll probably kill them just to make sure I have full energy moving forward. Oh, come on. I just want the energy. Okay, anyway, that's all that. So we have a door here. We need to missile it open. There we go. So let's go in here. This room, also you can tell if the room has like an upgrade or something in it, or any type of pickup in it by the fact that it has a dot in it or something. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this, and this is the bomb. So we need to go into a morph ball and set it, and then place one with B. You can only place like 3 at a time, otherwise, oh dear. It's a trap! We're locked in here! But actually, this thing is an enemy. So we're gonna have to take this guy out. Missiles do more damage, as you can probably already tell and stuff. Oh dear. By destroying his projectiles, you can actually get more ammo out of him and stuff like that, with some more missiles and actually more health and stuff, so it's good to break it open and try to do some stuff. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, after a while he'll start losing parts of his body and stuff, so anyway. But once he's dead, he'll explode, just like any boss, like for future boss reference. He would drop a lot of equipment and stuff for us, even though it doesn't upgrade it, it's just to refill stuff. But anyway, we have all that now. So we have now got the ability to bomb things, so I'm going to go back and explore some places I've already been in that have opened up stuff because of collecting that. Anyway, let's get out of here and go up. So I know this is an old game and I haven't played the first 2 and all that, but I want to play it just for fun because I want to. That's how most of the channel, or most of the games I play on this channel work, so anyway. It's interesting to find out what other players and like YouTubers do to choose what they play and all that. But anyway, moving down again. So I believe, now that all that's done, I should probably save after a boss because it's a boss. It's good to save as much as you can because you don't lose any progress when you game over. Because that's how it works, I believe. Unless, actually, you might be able to... No, I don't think you save when you die. I think you just go back to the last save point. But anyway. Actually, I don't know. You might not lose any progress. But anyway, let's go into here now. Because now that we've done that, I went into here briefly before because there was nothing else we could do in here. But now that we have the bombs, we can set it with B, like this. And we can actually go to the other side of this room. And get a new thing, probably. Which is probably just a missile upgrade thing. There we go. Now we have even more explosives. Explosives. Wow, I did it. So, I believe there's actually a quick way to out of this room now that we have all that. And also, bomb jumping is a thing that wasn't intended to be in the game, but is kind of, where if you place a bomb and then place more of them, it will keep slowly pushing you up, but you need to have the timing down. Like, you have to actually get the timing perfect to actually do that stuff, I guess. But anyway, let's go down again. Because there's something down here that you're not meant to get now, but we can because we have the bomb jump. And I'm going to do it just because it's cool. You'll probably know at the point in the game where you're meant to get it because it's pretty obvious what ability will get you meant to get to it. But anyway, also, if we go ahead and bomb here, which is where the mother brain was, we can actually blow up this spot and go down. And if we go down far enough, we can actually fall down, and there's another missile thing for us. So there we go. Pretty cool. It was interesting to watch the Runaway guys play this, or at least Emil play this, because he got stuck at one place because of something we haven't done yet. I'll probably talk about it when we get to it, but it was really like, it was just a Emil moment basically, because he didn't think he could beat the game because of he couldn't figure out something, and then he didn't play it until his Let's Play on the Runaway guys, so. But anyway, it's interesting also to see them playing old games with Emil to try and see if he can beat them and stuff. I'm enjoying them. Except I don't agree with him on the art style of Zelda: Link to the Past. I really like that art style. Anyway, let me just take out these enemies before I die. Move on. We actually have 20 missile, like, thing now, which is pretty cool. That was like the best worded thing I've ever said, but anyway. I've probably said worse worded things before. Believe me, I've been editing my videos. So anyway, so you're not meant to actually know this for quite a while, or actually know at all, but there's an energy tank up there, which we haven't actually seen any of yet. But I'm going to have to bomb jump to it, so if I can manage to do it quick enough or something, I can probably do it this episode. So you have to try and time it very well. I think I still have the memorization of how to do it. I'm not sure, but you just have to keep pressing it at times to try and bounce up all the way up to it, and then also collect it somehow. But you also need to make sure that it's broken open to actually collect it, so I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Hopefully not long. I made it halfway up. Oh dear, come on. Come on. It was also interesting today to find a video from Game Theory about them losing $1.7 million and stuff to their MCN thing. Or at least a lot of YouTubers not losing that amount total, so. Come on. Come on. I can do this. I don't want to edit stuff out of this. Come on. Come on. I thought I would have this like straight away, but no. It's kind of tricky to get the timing. Usually if you're doing it wrong, you have to slow down. Usually, I think. I think that's how it works. Maybe. Come on. Oh, come on. I can skills real good. I'm probably gonna edit this. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna come back in the next episode for this. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we actually probably get this E-tank thing. See you guys then.